Chapter 1. Awakening. You are listening at famvetv.info. Life had very bad ways of ruining you. I am saying this because I am speaking from experience. Since I was 8 years old I was diagnosed with cancer and I was bedridden for most of my life in hospitals. It was very boring if you ask me, and my only escape from that boredom was anime /s. Naruto and One Piece to be exact, and I loved these anime /s. They were one of the best anime ever made, and the characters /t even get me started. Well, I was a great fan of Obito Uchiha, his philosophy of the world, his white swirly mask and cold tone when he spoke. He may sound like Madara at times, but I think that voice fits him more than his original voice. Obito was a great character. Too bad he died in the Fourth Shinobi War. Even though I finished watching Naruto, I never got the chance to finish watching One Piece, even though the series wasn't /t complete, but I stopped at episode 913, which was my last episode, because unfortunately I died at the age of 21. Such was life, and here I was floating around in black void. I referred to it as the in-between because I was neither in hell nor heaven, but suddenly I was brought out of my thoughts by a sudden white light popping up right in front of me. The light was magnificent. It shone like a white star in the darkness of space. Then it spoke, bringing me out of my stupor. "Are you going to stare at me forever, my child?" said an elderly tone. "Forgive me," I responded immediately. "I just remembered it was rude to stare at someone." "Of course it is rude to stare at someone," the elderly tone commented. "You can read my mind." I questioned. I was surprised at the power of this being. "He surely is God." "Your assumption is correct. I am God," he replied nonchalantly. He did it again. "I thought I've been watching you for all your life, Cade Black. Even though you were bedridden for most of your life, you were a happy kid, never taking out your anger and frustration on others around you, for people had what you didn't /t, and that was freedom." He said. "I couldn't /t argue about that. I knew I was imprisoned. Imprisoned by diseases that left my body very frail and weak, and my only escape was death." Don /tb said, "My son, I will grant you 3 wishes, but you can /t wish to be brought back in the real world. Even if you never got a chance to truly live your life the way you wanted then, but I am giving you this chance now, so will you accept?" I was thinking on this. It wasn't /t a bad deal. I could be in one of my anime /s I love so much, a chance to live my life freely, not held down by sickness or anything else. "I accept," I replied. "Then, make your wishes," said God. "If that /s so, then for my first wish I would like to be reincarnated in One Piece 8 years after Luffy /s birth on Dawn Island. For my second, I would like to be reborn as Obito Uchiha when he was 14 years old. For my third wish, I would like to have his steel gun by a closet of his clothes and masks he wore in Naruto Shippuden, and the Rinnegan in my left eye." God was quiet for a few seconds before responding. "Your wishes can be fulfilled, but only through hard work will you be able to awaken these eyes and truly use its powers, for if your body is weak it will never be able to withstand the chakra consumption of the Sharingan, much less the power of the Rinnegan." I nod my head in understanding. I never wanted anything to be easy or handed down to me anyway. "It seems we have an understanding then. I will see you again one day, Obito Uchiha," God replied in a mocking tone. Listen to the full novel at famvetv.info, direct link in the description.